What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the most milked video in the history of this channel. Should you buy or avoid the EcoBoost Mustang? Just to let you know, today's video is filmed completely on my own. Usually there's the cameraman, who's my girlfriend, who decided cutting her hair is more important than making $10. Ew. But anyways, today we're going to take a look at the engine, the looks, luxury, and finally we're going to take the car out and test out its performance. Before we get into it, if I start acting weird during the video, just know I am fasting, and it's not the optional kind of fasting. So no, I'm not an angry shapeshifter, I'm just hungry. And as usual, we're going to start things off with the engine, and as you can see, it is very well maintained. It is super clean, and it is amazing, and that's what you get for lying. So it is not very clean. It is well maintained, I would say. It is the 2.3 inline-4 turbocharged engine that makes 310 horsepower and 300 something foot-pound of torque, which is useless by now. I mean, at some point it used to make 310 horsepower. Obviously it doesn't make that anymore. I think the main selling point of the EcoBoost Mustang is the looks. It's definitely not the engine, and it's definitely not the reliability. So it's got to be something, and that something is, again, definitely the looks. Mustangs in general look really... I am no longer a big fan of Mustangs, but I am a big fan of this very specific car because it's a car and it's all that I have in the world. I really like the front end. I do like the front bumper with the grille. I get this car in 2018 when I had just turned 18. But for some reason, I haven't even turned 23 yet. So one of us is lying, and it's not me. Nice, it's very unique. I mean, it's very nice, it's very sleek, it's very clean. I mean, it was when it was first new. Obviously now, I put my touch on it here and there. All jokes aside, the side profile of this car is extremely nice and well done. And then you obviously get these 18-inch rims that I like over the big bulky ones. Nothing against big and bulky, but just not me. I like these more. And moving on to the moneymaker for some people, the rear end. The rear end is one of those things that you definitely do have to enjoy about this car because it is very original to the Mustang and it just feels exactly like a Mustang, which is exactly what it happens to be. I do like it. The diffuser with the little light on the bottom, I also like that. I find it rather aggressive. Obviously on a budget, still within the realm of aggression. Not really, but you gotta pretend. Fake it till you make it kind of thing. But you do get a trunk that is unbelievable. I mean, the disturbing and disgusting things I have said about what you can fit into this trunk is worthy of prosecution. Big trunk, big trunk. We move on. Moving on to the part that I despise. You're gonna move the seat forward, and I get in the back. And I don't know what I'm doing and who's going to get me out if anything happens, but the back of this car is definitely tighter than... I also said multiple times before that the back seat of this car is like being in a pack of gums, like being in a pack of cigarettes. I feel like I am tuna in a pack of tuna. And I'm not saying that because I'm hungry, but I'm just saying that because I feel like whenever you open a tuna can, tuna's always so crammed up, and that's how I feel being in the back of this car. And please, let's get out of here. Thank you much. I'm gonna kill myself. Hey guys, now that we're inside of the car, there are a couple of things that I want to tell you. Obviously, we said we are gonna take a look at the luxury aspect of things and what kind of luxury do you get in this car. Yes, you do get the very nice sync infotainment system. Yes, sometimes it is a pain in the rear end, but most of the time it is perfectly functional. You also do get cooled and heated seats, which is something you don't get in a 2018 BMW 540i. Everything else, to be completely honest with you, is kind of cheap all around the car. It's not the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive. And that is completely understandable given the price of this car. The first rule of launching your car is putting your seatbelt on. You know what? Let's get some windows up. It's too bright outside. I'm not gonna fix the camera because where am I going? Right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the car in, let's say, sport. I don't know why I'm blue, but I am blue, which is a lovely thing, and I don't know how to fix that as well because my cameraman, who's usually here, I think it should fix up now. Looks legit to me. Anyways, I guess what we're gonna do is we'll just Okay, well, I'll tell you what. There is a track mode, track apps thingy, and then there's an accelerometer. No, there's an acceleration timer, which is pretty useful. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, and then we'll do automatic start, and then press OK to begin, then accelerate to start, and today, please. 6.7 seconds. That is stupid. That is actually stupid. That is unbelievable. 6.7 seconds in comfort mode. That is disturbing. That is disturbing. Imagine driving a car that does 0 to 60 in 6.7 seconds. Okay, we'll put traction off this time, so it doesn't cut out. We are in Sport Plus. Brakes in, gas in, and off we go. We were losing traction for a long time. 6.7 seconds. Ah, this is a joke. This is a joke. It was the same thing. We'll put traction back on. Right, Sport Plus, automatic start. Press OK to begin. Brakes all the way in, gas all the way in, build some boost, and then off we go. Oh my god. It's gonna be 6.7 as well. 6.8! That was like the fastest run we've done so far. That is stupid. But it felt like it was the fastest, but I'm obviously incorrect about it. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay? Brakes in, gas in, and out we go. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Are we gonna hit 100 before we hit the thing though? 6.5. 6.5. Alright. Maybe let's warm up them tires. Well, actually, let's just drive it around a little till we get to the other thing. Test out that is traction on. Please be on. Well, it is on. You know what? I feel like the car's gonna blow up now. I feel like it's oh my god, I look sick. Maybe if we just, warm up them tires a little. I got 4 different tires from each other. Talking about warming tires. What an absolute donkey. Anyways, we're gonna pull over. Sport Plus, we're gonna do 0 to 100. And I don't know if we should do it with traction off or with traction on. But we'll go traction off. Okay, we'll try to get 6.5. Brakes in, gas in. 6.6. I think we can do maybe 6.3. Maybe we can't do 6.3. I believe in this car. Maybe we can. We'll switch the AC off, the classic old AC off thing that doesn't. It's a myth. It's definitely not real. But brakes in. Yes, cancel. Are you stupid? Brakes in. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, press OK. Brakes in, gas in, and off we go. That was a good launch. That was a really good launch. 7 seconds. I don't know. Maybe losing traction does actually make you faster. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not going to be up to date with the latest supercars, but dare I say it's good enough for me. A lot of things in life will betray you. You could work really hard. You could love someone so much. You could do something so much. Regardless of what it is you do and you put your life into, it could very well not work. But this car has always been there throughout all of it. The first video I ever filmed on this channel was with this car, and now the most recent video that will be uploaded on the channel will be this car. That's a little cringe now. Now it's getting a little cringe, but it is truly a lovely car. It is all that there is to me in this world, other than the drone and this camera and this microphone, and my phone and my iPad, and the dog at home, and my girlfriend, who's currently not here, so that's not even for me that much anymore. But all of that aside, you know what? This is truly a great car, and I think this is hands down the best entry-level sports car you can buy. Oh no, but the GTI is fast. Listen, when you drive an EcoBoost Mustang, a premium model EcoBoost Mustang, You go drive a GTI, or you go drive whatever it is you want to drive that's within the same budget. You're not gonna like it. The space you get in this car, the somewhat performance you get out of this car. I mean, as you just saw, I can't make that up. But you know what? If you step on it, it goes, and you run out of fuel as well. Now I've got no more fuel, but it does go. You see, right now, feels like we're going 300 miles an hour, but we're not even doing 100 miles an hour. Well, now we're not. It's a cute little car. Man, do I love this car. Do I love this car. It's one of the nicer things in life, to be fair. And it turns, well, to be completely honest with you, I used to have good tires before, but now I have horrible tires. They are horrid, and I don't know, the grip obviously is not good anymore because of those tires, but it does, I mean, it does turn. It turns, but not as well as you would want it to turn. And then it does go, but then it begins to wobble. And the hood also begins to wobble, which is, if you are one for safety concerns, you're not going to be very happy. If you're a person who is like me, I mean, you see the camera is wobbling. Anyways, lads, should you buy or should you avoid the EcoBoost Mustang? These noises don't come with the car. This is just my car. My car has been abused. It's been 5-6 years of just utter abuse, and it is what it is. I had to learn my lesson. I had to live and I had to learn and I had to blah blah blah. If you want to buy me, you know, a 2024 BMW M4 Competition X Drive with carbon bucket seats, it's got to be carbon bucket seats. I wouldn't say no to that. And obviously I know the statistics of our videos, and I've seen the analytics. Nobody really makes it to the end like where we are right now. But if for some reason you're one of the latest 2,000 subscribers, because we did gain a little over 2,000 subscribers in 48 hours, which is unheard of. We do 1,000 subscribers a year, and we went from 3,200 to 5,100 subscribers in 48 hours. But with all good comes a bit of bad, so I don't know what was gonna happen now. Like, I don't know. You just gotta keep LIVIN, you know? Until maybe we do make it, maybe we don't. Anyways, guys, should you buy or avoid the EcoBoost Mustang? You should definitely buy it, because you don't have many options that are better than this. And this car I love, and it is a great car, and it's so much fun. And you know what? If you are still in high school or you go to college or whatever it is you call it in America, all the girls are gonna go crazy because nobody's gonna be driving a Mustang. I mean, at least here, no one was driving Mustangs. Everybody was driving boring cars because, you know, first cars. Obviously, I am very grateful to have a father who is nice and who's got a brain and who wouldn't put me in a plastic car that would bend. I mean, some might argue that Mustangs are not not very well built, but I think they are, if you just ignore all these noises. Anyways, you go get yourself a Mustang EcoBoost, and you won't regret it till the AC breaks down, because the AC breaks down all the time. But it's just inevitable, isn't it? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. And and I am sorry if the video didn't turn out so good. Again, this is the first time in my life I film a video on my own, so I'm not really sure of what I was doing and blah blah blah. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.